Alright guys, so today we are starting our video off at the West Oaks Mall. Actually, it is the birthplace of Tiffany and I. No, really. This is actually the mall where she and I met back in 2003. And we're gonna play a little bit of a fun game today. And she didn't even know about this game. We're gonna see how many places in there can we remember of what the first place it was. Because this mall has changed a lot.
It's not a place to
No. No, it's not like the Florida Mall where it's really nice and pretty good. And I'm going to show you why. Let's go ahead and show you to start with. Yeah, if you take a look over here, it's really, really nasty. Honestly, they just don't really care too much anymore. And it's sad because this was the premier mall. So back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000, when this mall first opened, it was epic. It really was. Because you have to understand, before that, Ocoee didn't have a mall. And the Walmart actually was in an old building where Pottery Bar, well actually Old Time Pottery is now. So they didn't even have a super Walmart. Originally, Winter Garden, from what I've been told, had the ability to get this mall, but declined it because they didn't have the traffic capacity for the time. So Ocoee, they got the contract, and I still remember seeing it being built all those years ago. Let's go in, let's see how much time has changed. Don't mind the lizard. Yeah. So we start off with right here. When you enter in, brunch at Blue. Now originally, this was actually a Ruby Tuesday, and it was really good food back then. God, that was so long ago. You remember the Ruby Tuesday? Hold on, I'm supposed to be competing against her. It's amazing. Some parts of this mall haven't changed, but 90% has, and we'll get into that. So if you take a look here, this used to be one of the jewelry stores. And over there also was another one, and over here, and then here was another big one. So we're gonna start ourselves off in the food court. But first, I want to go over here to the left. Because Beth always goes to the left. It's an old Dr. Seuss rhyme. Take a look at this though. These are pretty cool.
Why? It requires money.
Yeah, Daddy's not gonna put his money in there. Mommy's not gonna allow that. So, South African jerky now. Interesting. Back then, okay, 2005, this was Great American Cookie, and I actually worked here back then. That is crazy. That is actually one of the places where I got started. I was basically assistant manager for the place. I sucked at the cookie cakes, and Deb, if she watches this video ever, she can attest to that. I was pretty bad at it. Or Doug, if he's still around. God, that was so long ago. Perfume Mania, that's the store that is still around, and boy, it's gonna be for a long time. So this is a funny evolution. Originally, this was actually South Philly cheesesteak, and now it's Charlie's Philly steak. Over here at Jamaican Delight, this is really hilarious because this used to be a Chick-fil-A. That was years ago and years ago. He's Kitchen has always been a Chinese place too. Interesting. Now this was actually originally like a corn dog place. Really good. And then Sarku, one of the original places that is still around. Really?
Yeah, the first place me and you ate at.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
That was a chicken teriyaki now. I don't. I'm serious. Look at it.
$9.25?
Yeah.
God, baby. I miss when things were cheap for us.
There's like club.
All right, Tiff, what was this?
Was it the Sabaro?
Yeah, Sbarro. God. That's been a long time, too. What's funny, too, is that the carousel used to be running quite often. And on a Sunday night, this area was like packed. And Saturday, too. But wow. It's amazing. I still remember when all this was brand new. This was even before your time, Lil.
What?
You rode that.
Yeah, but I'm not happy. Okay.
And then over here, this actually used to be a pizza parlor back in the day before it became an ice cream stand, and now it's just abandoned. It's sad. Now over here, there used to be a little nut stand that I used to work at. And that was after the Great American Cookie Place. And it was called We Are Nuts, owned by Zulika. God, that was so long ago. And pretty cool. But one of the remaining original aspects of this mall, the AMC Theater. And originally, it was actually entry on both sides. Later, after an ambush assault, it was converted down to one. And you can see that video on YouTube. All right, now I want to feel old. 25 years of Star Wars Episode 1. It has been 25 years for Episode 1. And over here at this cool place, New Taste Island restaurant, it used to actually be a Panda Express. And then right here used to be a McDonald's back in the day. All right, the chicken curry and stuff does look pretty good. Now, originally, this was actually a Barney's, and now it's Cookies by Design.
What did you say it was?
Barney's.
Hi.
Did you forget? And what was this?
Subway.
Yeah, she's right.
I hate ketchup.
Wow. It is quite empty, and it is what time is it? 1:30 in the afternoon. Wow. Now, this was epic. A Disney store. And then later became a table tennis court. Gosh. I miss that. Going here to the Disney store was one of the coolest things. It was so amazing. What's funny is that Bath and Body Works is still here after all those years. And we're talking about all the way back to 2003 and before that.
It's making my shoe sticky.
Oh, good luck on that one.
Oh no.
Remember when you had to get the gum off my shoe and that was hard as heck?
I did my shoe.
Now, over here, it was interesting because there was one store. It was completely dark inside. I forget what the heck it was. Oh, it's nagging at me. And Tiff, when you see it, just let me know. Now, up here on the side, we do have, well, what used to be Children's Place. That's right where that tan building is. That was so freaking cool back then. We used to get all Lily's clothes in there back when she was little. Amazing killer deals. It was great. And now, it's a school of faith in nursing. Okay. Look at this. Flava hats. Was a shoe store originally and still is in a way. But look at this. So this is pretty cool. So over here, Originally, this was a Rhino Games, then became a electronics boutique, then became GameStop. That's some progression throughout history. And where Signature Bakehouse is, Aunt Annie's lemonade stand. A pretty good lemonade. I miss the old days of that. Really? Sitting down?
Yep.
Cutest girls. Things remembered what it was. And now Threads of Life. And then this actually used to be a shoe store. And then Hallmark.
And Annie.
I already said that. I get the point. Did you just give up on me?
Hallmark.
I said that.
Really?
Yeah. You're not paying attention to me, are you?
Do you remember what used to be down here? We're all in a freaking blank on this one.
I want to say, I know Sears was on the other side. Oh gosh. I don't remember what was in the dark abyss. But you see that store on the right side there? That also used to be a sword store. So there was an English gentleman that he owned it. And he sold swords and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. It also, I think at one point was something else. Crap, I'm drawing a blank. Never mind.
It's
I
okay.
can't remember what was there.
I don't remember what this one was. If you remember, let me know in the comments. Gosh. Tiff, was Kirkland's here or was it further up when it was here? I couldn't remember now. I think it moved over here because I think what was up there was another clothing store. No, I'm 90% sure it was here. If you see this video and you know or work there, let me know.
Art was also around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it may have been on the Lease used to be your favorite place.
Yes. FIE. And before that, this jockey. Gosh. And down here on the right, we would have Spencer's.
Oh, that's gone already. I thought it would never leave.
Yeah.
Was there the last time?
We'll also see Tiffany's favorite from her store,
What?
Hot Topic.
I don't think that's down this one.
No, it'd be on the other
Yeah.
side. We'll get there.
What? They still have Hot Topics around? It's not in this
Yeah,
one.
but not in this one. God. Yeah, right where Lily is standing was Spencer's.
Spencer's is right here, Ron.
Are you sure? Oh, you know what? She's right. Gosh, I'm so old. Yeah, you can actually tell because look at this. They even left the original setup in here. God, so much time has gone by. Honestly, it really is amazing how much time truly has gone by. Especially since I first found Tiffany, and we're gonna go to that spot in a minute, but gosh, all the time that has gone by, it's unbelievable. And it just reminds me that taking every day, enjoying it is the most important thing. Let's keep going. And then J.C. Penney, still here. I'm surprised.
Candy that's in here is packed from 2003.
And what are you talking about that your throat is starting to get itchy?
No, it's starting to hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is new. It's called Rubicon. Kind of like an outdoors type store. But yeah, look at this, the old style. That's interesting. Now that I think about it, I know that this was a clothing store because I want to say this was the Gap area. One was the kids side and one was the adult side. I'm 90% sure on. And that was Kirkland's down there, which later became Noah's Ark.
I thought this was Pacific Sun.
No. I think that's what you're thinking right there. The really dark one.
Pacific Sun had that banner thing.
Yeah, that was it right there.
That was.
Oh, are you talking about the one that had like the wave look to it?
Yeah.
That's on the other side. So that was Holster? Okay, well, you got a big one because I couldn't remember it for the life of me. I love you.
It's like freaking 80 to 85 in here. It's really warm.
My poor hot
I don't
baby.
think they have the AC running. I have to take off her jacket soon.
And look, this is pretty cool. They actually had all kinds of stuff like this back then. Wow. And then you also had a Charlotte Russe right there. You had Tiffany's favorite clothing store here. Wet Seal. No, Wet Seal was there. American Eagle was here.
Yeah.
God.
This stuff was in here.
So long ago.
Charlotte Russe.
I really am showing my age today, aren't I?
Yes.
Ooh. You're dating an old man today.
Well, look, 2 years younger than you.
Yeah. That 2 years makes a difference.
There was Hot Topic.
Yeah, this was Hot Topic back then. You can tell because of the gate chains and stuff like that. And here is the most epic and awesome store ever.
Which one was it?
I'm leaving you.
Ryan.
No, it was here.
No, it was that one.
Are you sure?
I'm leaving you now. Yes, I'm 100%
No.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Yes, Tiffany is right. Yeah, the pillars. Whoa, she won a huge one against me. We're not going to show too much, but wow.
Now he's leaving here.
I love this girl. Wow. And we're going to get to a place down there later on. I don't recall what this was.
No, I'm drama boyfriend, I too.
Yeah.
But I knew it was something fun. I remember that.
There might have been originally, and then they moved. Yeah. And then the old Pacific Sun next to the Reebok store. Yeah, this, or Foot something. Foot Locker, this one was. Yeah, this was Foot Locker if I remember correct. And then right around the corner was a Vans store. Yeah, this over here was Vans. And then right where my girls are, used to be the Play Center. Gosh. And then over here, they actually used to have another pretzel stand. Had really good, different, tasty pretzels. Now, if my memory serves correct, it's going to on this one. It used to be a shoe store. Remember that?
Yeah, I didn't know that some of these buildings were expanded on.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty dang sure Noah's Ark was over here.
And then over here, we actually had a Radio Shack, and there should have been right around here also a Franklin Mint.
Yeah,
And now over here, we got Career Source. We got Dillard's.
There's a pet store right over here,
Yeah.
actually.
And what used to be here, we don't talk about.
Yeah, but before that, I think it was.
Yeah. But you can, no, I think that was on the other side maybe.
You know, the eye doctor, I think, may have been over here.
Yeah, it was.
Next to the puppy place. But this before the...
And then you got the tax collector office. Gosh. Honestly, it is quite remarkable at how much this mall has changed over the years.
Some parts of it at least are staying clean.
Yeah. There are some parts to it.
Back is, though.
And I think what's interesting is that it's the government side of it that is staying clean.
Mm-hmm.
Not the other side. Yeah. And I think that has to do with actually who owns, well, whoever is renting the building. But overall, honestly, yeah, this mall used to be one of the amazing premier places to go, especially after school or on the weekend. I can't say that anymore. I can say,
Celebrities used to come here.
yeah, Backstreet Boys used to hang out here and sing, all of them.
Dion, I think, was here at one point, if I remember correctly.
Here's that cute girl.
I think Crystal got Backstreet Boys and Celine Dion's autograph.
I don't know. And then later on, you actually had, and the reason why part of that AMC theater is blocked off is that a bunch of teenagers went ahead and ambushed the entrance, and that's why it's one way now.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that assault that they had?
Yeah, they even put a curfew out for
Yep.
the next few weeks.
I want one.
Yes.
Maybe I should get Tiff one.
Yeah, okay.
But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we're going to go ahead and show one more part of this mall. Just wait.
About to rain.
Oh yeah, it is. Which is why we did not go to Disney World or to Epcot today.
Yeah,
Or Universal.
got a lot of bad storms going on today.
Yeah, we just didn't think it was worth it, so
This
we
morning
thought,
there was a tornado watch.
let's go ahead and make a local video today. We haven't done that in a while. All right, guys, let's go see the one last area. Tiff, do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
She will. Maybe. So here we are at the front of it, okay? And this is what I'm talking about in Tiffany Woods. It's like it just doesn't matter anymore. You got serious corrosion here. It's eaten away. The wood is all rotted. It just doesn't look pleasant.
All over the US they're all dying.
ID required. West Oaks Mall program begins at 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday. All by an adult over 21 years old, 18 to 21. All must show ID. Minors 17, born 2004 and under, must be accompanied. Wow. That is all because of what happened over there. Okay, so we are actually back here now on the outside. And on the outside, now I remember before there was a big sign that said Belk on that building. Now do you remember? It took me a minute. And then later, Noah's Ark's actually moved into that building.
Actually, it wasn't Noah's Ark.
Yeah, it was.
It was the guy that bought out the product of Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
He built it in there, but it wasn't Noah's Ark.
And we actually bought a bed for Lil from there.
Yep. For $200. Got a good deal on that.
Heck yeah.
She had that for years.
All right, now let's go see our final area. You ready? Oh, you look so happy about being here. No, you don't. And our final stop is here. So originally, this was actually the Sears Auto Center.
I got our car worked on here a few times.
Yeah, I think it was the Celebrity, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I know that we had a transmission flush and it turned out to not be a good thing. Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Alright,
But no, we didn't get tires here. We never did. We only got the transmission flushed here. And we had it checked out for other stuff. guys.
He's still sleeping in the back.
All right, guys, so that is gonna do it for the day. I hope that you enjoyed our walk down memory lane. It definitely was fun, was it?
It's interesting to see it every few years.
It is.
See what happens to the one place that you have the best memories of.
Definitely. We can't do that with our high school, though, because that was demolished and then rebuilt. West Orange was.
Can go back. If anybody can go back to the place where they first met, makes you wonder what it was.
But
And what it is now.
the best thing that I got is right here. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching today. Like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed our video down memory lane. There's a dumpster truck. And
It's starting to rain.
yep, it is starting to rain. And we'll see you guys in our next video. What are you doing next? Do you
I
know?
don't know. We keep trying to book Disney, but things keep happening.
Oh, speaking of Disney, guess what? June 13th
Yeah, we actually did it.
and June 21st.
20. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you know, you know. All right, I'll just say it. Tiana. Don't know if we're going to be able to ride the ride, but
We'll see.
yeah, let's just see how long the wait is and all kinds of other
Yeah.
parts. All right, guys, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. No. No. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bonus time. So, way back in the day, this actually was not game time. Originally, this was a Borders bookstore. God, that was so long ago. Yeah, you could see, actually, it is getting pretty dark out there. Do you remember the Borders?
Yeah, I do.
And I remember it closing and selling off all the furniture inside.
Oh, yes.
That was funny.
All right.
All right, so this is an interesting building. I'm gonna wide shot it. Take a look at this. So this used to be a Toys R Us way back, and now look at this. It's a D's Cafe, a Zebra Foods, and it's gonna be Rodzio wood charcoal barbecue. But yeah, this used to be a Toys R Us building back in the day. That is pretty cool. It is nice. It really is nice seeing older buildings being repurposed and actually given life again. Especially ones that, yeah, just didn't get the treatment they deserved in their time. Toys R Us, amazing store. And in fact, I got some of Lily's best toys from there back when she was a little baby. But guys, this truly ends it. Thank you for watching today, and we'll see you guys next time.